Jamie, so walk me through exactly what happened that day.
Yeah. Um, well,
Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came. Down in the hollow, playing a new game. Laughing and a running, hey, hey. Skipping and a jumping. In the misty morning fog with a heart that felt better than you. A brown-eyed girl.
I never had a pity party or like why me questioning, because why not me? I mean, it could happen to anybody. So yeah, it really just wasn't an option to give up. So I went back home to South Dakota for an early Thanksgiving and was doing a spin class, and that wasn't out of the norm because I did that 7 days a week here in Colorado. Had a spin class, and then we were having supper, and I had some pretty massive headaches, and so we decided to go to the doctor and got there, and they were running tests to determine if I was having a stroke or migraines. They retrieved blood clots, and that's when they said, we've got to do an emergency craniectomy. Head was shaved, my skull was out. It was life or death for like 7 days for my family. They didn't know what was going to happen. And the whole time I'm unaware of all of this. And when I finally wake up is like when everything's kind of just pouring in, and they moved me up to inpatient. I was an inpatient for 3 months doing intensive rehab with OT, PT, speech therapy. I had to still relearning everything from, the whole left side, sensory-wise and motor-wise was gone. I was 34 at the time. There was a lot of mystery around like what happened because they didn't know, especially when I kept having the blood clots. So after lots of tests, then they found out I had a blood clotting disorder, and their speculation was at the spin class, a blood clot was probably dislodged, the first one, and traveled up through the leg into the heart, through the PFO into the brain. And then that's where it all happened. So they like to tell me it was a perfect storm. Yeah, when I kind of came to it was a lot of disbelief, and then a lot of emotions mixed in with that too, of like I'm having an entourage go with me to the bathroom because I'm not even safe to like stand on my own or get out of bed. At that point, I couldn't even like lift my neck up. I told my mom, I wonder when I get to inpatient if they're gonna work on my neck strength. I was just like a little wet noodle. So I was just like limp, like no movement at all. And everything was like max assist for getting me sitting up out of bed. I had a helmet because my skull's out at this point. So yeah, it was a lot of like kind of disbelief and mixed with fear too. Like, is this what life's gonna be like? What is life gonna be like? So
for Jamie, we add this band so it'll go around both legs because her left leg comes out. So it helps to prevent that from happening, really. Sometimes we'll do the rower with 2 hands, and sometimes we'll use 1 hand. When we do 2 hands, which is what we're gonna do today, he has an active hand. So the active hand goes on her wrist, which will then attach her to here and allow her to pull with both sides.
Am I gonna race him?
Lift off again. Sometimes we get really sweaty and it just falls right off. I mean, training with Jamie is just like training with any other client, and she's always willing to try new things. So the more weird we get, the better. Some of the movement patterns she works really well using both sides, and some of them she works really well using one side. The problem with using both sides is that her right side starts to take over, so we want to do a lot of single leg stuff, so it's just her left side working. So it's little things like that, and then using just like different adaptations on the equipment to get her to be able to do it. We use this band to hold her leg up because if we put her leg on here on its own, it won't stay on its own. So the band from the top helps to keep her left foot in place. Sometimes it can be hard with her toes because with the AFO we don't get that ankle mobility that you would normally see. So you'll kind of see when she pushes, it's not the same ankle pattern that you would normally see.
I don't know where this leg is in space, so when we add weight, then I can finally figure it out.
I mean, I'd be lying to say there isn't still moments of frustration when you're operating in a two-handed world with one hand and one good leg where you're like, how am I going to do this? But a lot of problem solving goes into on my own and doing things independently.
So initially we were doing these bilaterally, just like a normal hip thrust, and then we wanted to load the left side more, so we started doing a staggered stance a few weeks ago, and she did really well with it. So I have to put my foot here. If I don't block her left side, her left leg has a tendency to just shoot out, kick me.
That's where that extension synergy pattern comes in. So everything is really, really strong on that.
Yeah. I just realized I had that off.
Go for it. It's not catching on anything. Maybe.
I think she's amazing. I don't know like what I would do if I was in that situation. And I think the fact that she goes to so much training, so much therapy, and just like doesn't give up is just says a lot about her, because a lot of people would have given up by now.
You want to get me hitting my car, John? Okay, we'll go ahead. Okay, now
I can probably shimmy through. Nope, I'm gonna hit your car.
don't get this on video. Oh, gosh. No.
It's okay, it's fine. You gotta see the crashes.
Okay, so let's back up. Go this way to back up. Okay, now crank it real hard.
Still gonna hit it.
I know. Well, quick, get the brake off. Okay.
You want me to take the brake?
Okay, now go back this way. There you go. Okay. Let go of the brake. Okay.
Yeah, now watch out, John. And then we'll go this way. So this is set up, it's perfect. It's got a little, because my leg like doesn't really like to bend. And then the spasticity kicks in, and so this catches and supports the leg for that bending of the knee, because I just don't have that yet. So that's set up for my left. And then everything is set up where, hold on, let me break. Just roll out. Yeah, but everything's set up that it's really only like needed for the right side, so my left side doesn't have to do any of the braking. So yeah, it's just really set up for my body with the accommodation right now. This is a Gecko recumbent bike, which is a German-made one. Maybe I'll make it a goal to go over and ride it in Germany. I got my saddle bag so I can just stay at all the hostels. One of the things you asked me on a question of like, what is the hardest thing? And I think seriously, one of the hardest things has just been the loss of independence and learning how to ask for help and to receive the help, because I've just been wildly independent. And so when I get on this bike, it's the most independent I can be, which is probably also why I love it, because it's just freedom. And then the setup usually, like you saw, takes help, but after that, then it's just cruising.
Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my ma and pa, not the way I do love you.
I mean, I've always been a champion for the underdog, and never thought I would be the underdog.
My body's just ready to dance.
So I like the challenge. I mean, the challenge is frustrating for sure, but we know when we are going through the suffering and the challenges that like it produces a lot of character out of me, and I think I'm really intrigued on like what's this going to bring about that will develop me as a better person.
Good.
Thinking about my niece and nephew too, like watching me, I want to show that like you can do hard things. Like it sucks, it's not fun, but you can do it.
It's wherever I'm with.
I mean, my faith is huge. It just has pushed me so far to know that like life is still gonna be great, even if this is as good as it gets, and like God's got me. It's gonna be hard, but life is hard too.
Take me home.
Good.